Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have the card/board game Munchkin Deluxe. Kill the monsters, steal the treasure, stab your buddy. Game designed by Steve Jackson, illustrated by John Kovalik. This is Munchkin Deluxe, brought to you by Steve Jackson Games. Munchkin, millions of games sold, billions of monsters slain. 1, kick the down the door. 2, fight the monster. 3, grab the treasure. 4, reach level 10 and you win. Go down in the dungeon, fight every monster you meet, stab your rivals in the back and steal their stuff. Grab the treasure and run. Brought to you by Dork Tower and Steve Jackson Games. More information, go to munchkin.sjgames.com. And there's your table of contents. And let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have inside the box. So this is the one that started it all, Munchkin, the original box set. So let's take a look at this really quickly. Let's take a look at our rule book. So it's a combination of dice, card, game. All right, let's take a look here. Munchkin brings you the essence of dungeon crawling experience without all that messy role playing. This game includes all that stuff. 3 to 6 people can play. Setup: each player takes 2 standees of the same color and chooses one place on the market eye. Number 1 on the game board. The other standee goes in front of the player as a color reminder. Beautiful. Conflicts between cards and rules. Card management, in play, your hand. Character creation, starting and finishing the game. Decide who goes first by rolling the die and arguing about the results and this meaning of this sentence and whether the fact that a word seems to be missing any effect. Play proceeds in turns, each with several phases. When the first player finishes a turn, the player to his left takes a turn, and so on. The first player to reach to level 10 wins, but you must reach level 10 by killing a monster unless a card specifically allows you to win another way. So then we've got here when you may take actions. Turn phases: kick open the door. Look for trouble, loot the room. Charity. Combat: basic rules, character stats. You have your classes, you have races, you have super munchkin and half breeds. You've got over here on page 3, you've got super munchkin, you've got treasures, you've got different types of items that you could find. Level counters: it's not cheating, it's using the rules. You can trade with fellow players. You have flaming armors, selling items for levels, one-shot treasures, other treasures, going up a level. Combat strength, losing combat. Monsters: kicking open the door, looking for trouble, wandering monsters. Monster enhancers: fighting multiple monsters. Undead monsters: asking for help. Leveling up: wannabe vampires, slime, rewards, interfering with combat, different rewards that you can get. Page 5, example of combat with numbers and everything. So it gives you examples right there. If you can't defeat them and you want to run away, there you go. What death means in this game: looting their body, having a hireling, and of course curses: kicking open the door, looting the room, and other things, how that affects you. On the back, more Munchkin that you can go to get more information about the game. Supersized Munchkin, and again, all the great people who brought you this game. Again, it was released originally in 2001 and again in 2002, all the way up to 2016. Again, for more information about this, about Munchkin Deluxe or any Munchkin game, go to munchkin.sjgames.com. So there's your 5-page rulebook. You also have a game board that is included. Again, you're trying to work your way up to the gold pile at level 10. Orc Beyond the Chainsaw. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You have your discards, you have your doors, and you have your treasure cards. And there's some more treasure up there. You have your regular treasure card, and that's your discard pile. That's your door card and your discard pile. So there is your board, there is your rule book. You get a bunch of standees. You get a purple guy. You get a green girl. You get a green guy. Again, you get two of each color. You have a choice of being the girl or the guy. And they're all your guys. And girls, the colors you can choose from. And there's two of each color, and the reason they have that, you put one on the board and you keep one to remind yourself what color you're actually playing. And one less. There you go. And you also have a D6. So the one is indicated by a E, it looks like. And you have your decks of cards. So you have two different kinds of cards. You have your door cards, which are going to kick in. And you have your treasure cards, which are going to indicate what the loot that you can find. It's also going to indicate the type of monsters you may face. So let us start with the deck of door cards. So again, the door cards would go here. You flip those over, and then discards go here. So Munchkin, here we go. All the door cards are identically the same on the backs or fronts, depending on the way you want to look at it. So we go here. But we have a red card, so we're going to pull that one red card out, because that may be, put that over to here. It appears that that's the only red card in the deck. So let's see what we got here. We've got Curse Overstuffed. You are not wearing any armor. Discard 2 cards instead of 1. Lose the armor you are wearing. So a wizard, that's a class card. You have Curse Meet the Lonesome Duck. You have an ally card, which is Toto. So that the character that you can bring on gives you a bonus. So it says Curse, drink from the Forbidden Fountain. Discard your class card if you have one. If you have more than one class in play, lose one of them, your choice. If you have no class, lose a level. Lose your class. +3, it's an ally. Dorothy Gale. You got black bees that you're going to have to fight. Gives you 1 treasure. So if you defeat these guys, you come over here, you grab a treasure card, you flip it over, and that's what you get. It's that simple, black bees. Level 3, an ostrich. Winged monkeys. Fighting trees, invisible bears, Curse Prazagazel, change your class, Curse Shipwreck, lose a level, an iron giant you're going to fight, cheat. So let's just take a look at one of these. Level 1, jackdaws, +3 against anyone with woggle bug or jack pumpkinhead, +6 if you have both. Bad stuff, turn all your in-play items over, shuffle them, and discard 1 at random. Replace the others as they were. If you defeat this one, you get 1 treasure. Curse, get too close to the deadly desert. If you aren't wearing footgear, lose a level. Lose the footgear you are wearing. Okay, Glinda the Good is an ally. Scarecrow is an ally. Hammerheads. Cowardly Lion. Royalty. HM Wogglebug TE, ally. Curse, this is not the Oz you are looking for. Polychrome, the Rainbow's Daughter, General Groof, Mumbai, King Dox, Soldier, Curse Earthquake, level 9 Horners, +3 TikTok, level 1 Crows, level 12 Tim Hoochie Hoo, the Great Jinjin, Super Munchkin, Professor, Oz Tenacious, +5 to monster per ally you have, Wicked Witch of the East, Wizard, Wheelers, King Cleaver of Utensia, Gnome, Wizard, Wandering Monster, Rigmaroles, Royalty, Wonderful +10 to Monster, Wandering Monster. So as you can tell, all these different cards, when you kick the door, these are the kinds of cards that are going to give you bonuses. They're going to tell you what class you are, and you're going to keep advancing from this pile here. You want to have the best possible cards here, in other words, to move up from level 1 to level 10. So some things you'll go up 2 levels, some things you'll get 5 treasures, other things, again, level 20, it's going to be very, very tough to defeat. Royalty, level 10 Gurgles, Phanphasms, Soldier, Curse Oz and Ends. Level 4 Royal Gardener of the Rose Kingdom. Wandering Monster, Curse, Get a Donkey Head. Level 4 Wolves, Ozma, Professor, Shaggy Man. Bric-a-Brac, Magical +5 to Monster, Soldier. Lemon Ag, Blinky, Curse, Yellow Brick Road Rage. Nick Chopper, the Tin Woodman, Curse, Ostracize, lose 2 levels or die. Curse, Petrified. Curse, mess up the magic formula. Curse, change of sex. Curse, Oz in effect. Civilize, -5 to Monster. Scoodlers, Professor. Curse Poppies. Quacks, Wicked Witch of the West, Sawhorse, and the Wizard of Oz. If monsters have a penalty against wizards, they suffer that penalty against you, even if you are not a wizard. He's an ally, you get a +3 bonus for that one. So again, these are your door cards, and they would go right here. And as you discard them or you use them, you put them right down here as such. You also have this bonus red card, which is here, level 14 Love Shark, -3 against warriors. Bad stuff. The monster joins your next fight as a Love Shark baby, which is a level 9 shark and gives 1 level and 3 treasures if defeated, and has bad stuff. Lose a level. Any enhancers do not come back. Gets worth 4 treasures if you sell this card. It's the Love Shark. All right, so that goes right there because we just read that. And then, of course, you're kicking in the door, you're fighting monsters, and then you're reaping the treasure. So we'll start off with the 5 red cards that come in the game. You have chocolate-covered cherry bombs used during any combat, +3 to either side, usable only once. You sell it, it's worth 200 gold pieces. All the cards are set up exactly the same way. Title, picture, tells you what to do. Find the perfect gift, go up a level. Cupid's bow, again, information about it, the picture, a little bit more information. It's a 2-handed weapon, so you can only carry one of these. If you have a shield and a sword, you can't use a bow and arrow, obviously. You need 2 hands to use it. If you sell it, it's worth 500 gold pieces. It may not be used against Cupid himself, of course. Perfect single rose, +1 bonus. Headgear, 200 gold pieces. You sell it, and +2 bonus lover loafers. Footgear. So here you protect your head. Here you protect your feet. So if you come up with one of these cards here that say, you burn your feet, or you lose your loafers, instead of taking a wound, and so far, and so forth. So there you go. That's just the red deck, which is right here. We're going to put that here. And those are the red cards, and these are your other cards, which are your treasure cards. You want to loot and try to find as much stuff possible and make you stronger and stronger so you can defeat your allies and also defeat your enemies. So here you go. Water bucket. It's worth 100 gold pieces. Play during any combat, +4 to either side, usable only once. Funnel hat, emerald spectacles, some random non-canon shoes, Dr. Nicodeer's celebrated wishing pill, giant hammer, Oswell that ends well, the end, go up a level. Sing your lay, going up a level. Your boots, magic flower, transformation potion, powder of life, knitting needle, blue pearl, kayak's dishpan, sorry about that, yellow brick, the baum stick, tati plant, Dr. Nidger's celebrated wishing pill, cloak of wishes, staff of Dunkerton, fruit of the dinner pail tree, loaded die, courage, love magnet, wizard bubble, oil can, +1 to run away, +1 bonus, 100 gold pieces if you sell it, and you can only be used in one hand. +4 bonus, You're being a grump, +2 to run away. If you do not have the steed rules, treat them gump as a big item that does not count against your total of big items. Big, 700 gold pieces. Usable by wizard only. Knife sword, mantle of immortality, revolver, magic umbrella, quaif with the quadlings. Reloaded die. Let's see what this says. Play after any other player rolls the die for any reason. Turn the die so that number of your choice is up on top. That's his roll. A reloaded die can override a loaded die or another reloaded die. A loaded die can override a reloaded die. The last card played is the one that counts. Usable only once. You can sell that for 300 gold pieces. Dama fruit, silver shoes, Guild the Guild Kings, go up an hour, go up and level. Sorry, clockwork, Oz Bodkins, looks like some sort of key. Woodman's axe, Gilkin Gruesome, learned by osmosis, go up a level. Munchkin Morning Star, heart, Munchkin hat, white pearl, ruby casket, Gunda's Book of Records, basket of eggs. Let's see what this does. Playing during any combat, +3 to either side, an extra +3 to each when used against the gnome, General Goof, or the gnome king. Usable only once. It's worth 100 gold pieces. Again, +4 bonus. Winky Warhammer, Ozma's magic painting, Quadling Quiots, Dorothy's parasol, golden cap, ozone sprayer. You have pink pearl, loaded die, Oz silly scope, picnic basket, Calico's spyglass, munch with the munchkins, go up a level. 6-leaved clover, played during any combat to give the munchkin side +6, usable only once. Liquid petrification, hot air balloon, falling house, swim in the truth pond, go up a level. So those are all of your cards that you get when you defeat a monster, go into a room, you kick the door, fight a monster, loot the treasure. And that's your treasure that you have there, along with the red one. Again, you have 5 red cards in the treasure deck. You have 1 red inside the main door deck. And you also have, there's a green one that goes right on top like that. And here they are. All these characters, the die, the board, the rules, is everything that's included. And this concludes our unboxing of the board game / card game, Munchkin Deluxe. Kill the monsters, steal the treasure, and stab your buddy. Brought to you by Steve Jackson Games. Again, this game is for 3 to 6 players, lasts about 1 to 2 hours, and it's for anyone who is 10 years old or older. As always, thank you so much for joining us for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you could always give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. You could also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day. I'll catch you on the next unboxing video.